Good morning, guys. So breakfast today, I have a little nourish bowl. I have some spinach. I have 2.5 ounces of sweet potato, which I forgot to look up how much that was in Smart Points, but all the Smart Points will be here on the screen as usual. So 2.5 ounces of sweet potato. I have some zucchini. I have 1 ounce of fat-free feta. I have 2 eggs, and then I have 43 grams of avocado and some clover sprouts. So I know the eggs are 4, cheese is 0, avocado is 2. So I'm thinking this is going to be 2 or 3 for the sweet potato. So again, the points will be here on the screen. And then I also have a broiled grapefruit, which I have a packet of Truvia, and then 1 teaspoon of unsweetened coconut for 0 Smart Points. So this is breakfast. Today I am having a salad. I actually had some barbecue chicken left over from dinner last night. So I have, this is a 3.5 ounces of a cooked chicken breast. Again, I forgot to look up the points for everything, you guys. I am out of practice. So everything will be on the screen as far as points. And it has 1 tablespoon of barbecue sauce. And I have some sprouts underneath here. I have some romaine lettuce and some spinach. I have 42 grams of avocado here and some grape tomatoes. I will top this with some balsamic vinaigrette, which is the Bolt House. I'll have to get that out. And then for snacks today, I have actually some chicken bone broth. Over the weekend, when it was really cold, I found myself really liking to sip on some warm broth. So I thought, I'm going to take that for work because it's incredibly cold at my work all the time. Then I have a hard-boiled egg for 2 points. Oh, this is 0. This is reduced sodium bone broth. And then I have 2 tablespoons of roasted red pepper hummus for 2 Smart Points. And then I have some vegetables. I have some sugar snap peas, some carrots, and then a sliced up red pepper. And then I have a banana. So, and I'm drinking some water right now with breakfast. I'm going to make some coffee. So this is going to be lunch and snack today. This thing I'll be using. So this is 2 Smart Points for 2 tablespoons. So I will be bringing 2 tablespoons of this. This stuff is really good. Okay, so I thought I would show you what I'm going to wear today since I'm not talented enough to do an outfit today while I'm wearing it and I don't have a full-length mirror. I do have one at work, but it's in the bathroom, so it's a little bit awkward, you know, with that whole like toilet shot in the back. But anyway, so I will show you. It's how I used to do it in my videos, and I've been having requests for it again. So I am wearing this polka dot cardigan. It's actually, the dots are the same color as this shirt, so it's you can't really tell that. But anyway, so this is just a tank, and I have this cardigan. I'm gonna wear this, and I have some black jeans, which technically we're only supposed to wear jeans on Fridays. Sometimes I sneak them on Thursdays too. But these are such dark wash that I think I can get away with it. And then I'm going to wear my new booties. So this is going to be my outfit of the day. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. I have to say that as much as I love having time off, it is always such a great feeling to know you're going to get back into your regular routine. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like weird that I have to have a plan and routine, and I don't know. That's why I always struggle so much those 2 weeks I have off in December, as far as I don't really struggle as far as staying on plan and, you know, keeping with my workouts and things like that. It's more struggling to have downtime because I have no routine, and I'm really going to work on that this year and really try to like make myself a routine and kind of schedule in downtime, because otherwise I'd always just be doing stuff and working on stuff. I mean, like stuff around the house, and I would never settle down. So that is the plan. But I have a lot of things planned anyway because of, well, that was like a huge pothole. I have so many things planned because of Vlogmas that I am so excited. I worked on Vlogmas a lot during this last week. I actually redid my list and redid my list and redid my list so many times. But I had things in there like just placeholders, just my regular what I ate videos and grocery hauls and I won't be doing a lot of meal prep the month of December because, for a couple reasons. One, I'll be home a lot in it, and then the first 2 weeks I'm really focusing on budget frugal meals because of Christmas coming up. So I am not going to be buying a lot of stuff to do a lot of prep. It's just going to be a lot of simple, quick and easy meals the next couple weeks. So anywho, so I had a lot of placeholders in there, and then I was just going through Pinterest and just trying to think of some ideas, and I came up with so many things. Because you guys know I've told you guys this before, and just if you guys watched my last year's, I did vlog-a-days because it did from Thanksgiving all the way through Christmas. Actually, no, I did it through New Year's. I work, I work, and if I just don't have anything in the vlog anytime between the time I leave the house and the time I get home because I'm at work. And so it's, like doing a daily vlog is going to be really boring for you guys. Plus, it'll be the same what I do all the time. So that's why I just do a lot of pre-recorded videos and things like that. So anyway, it's going to be fun. I have some food, some drink, some gift ideas, some crafting. So I am just really excited. And I think today at lunch, and depending on if I can eat my lunch early, because I know I have a meeting after lunch, so I can't eat my lunch after lunch. So if I have a chance to eat my lunch early today, then I'm going to take my lunch hour and go to the Dollar Tree and pick up a few things that I want to do for a craft. So anyway, I'm just really excited. It was a really good week as far as this last week. I just feel really I just feel like I don't know how to do this. Like whenever I take any amount of time off from vlogging, it's like I forget how to do it again. As far as staying on track, I stayed on track pretty good. I would say that Thanksgiving was a success as far as sticking with what I planned to do. Friday was fine. Saturday was the day for some reason that I kind of went off track. And I don't know if it was because I was staying in so control, and then all the food was still around and all the sweets were still around, and it was literally like the last day of my period, and so for some reason like the cravings hit then, and I don't know if it's just because I was so incredibly busy all the other times of the week that I just didn't even think about, indulging or anything, and just, I don't know. It was just a really weird day. We ended up like at the last minute, like at 8:30, we decided, oh, let's go to a movie. 8:30 at night. We decided to go to a movie, so it didn't start till 9:30. So we went and saw Murder on the Orient Express, which is really good. It was a really good movie. One of the kids was at his friend's house, and the other kid was playing video games. So they did, we just decided to have a kind of impromptu date night. So that was really super fun. But yeah, I mean, it was just, I had like a piece of cheesecake. I had, I did have a little bit of popcorn. I didn't have a whole lot though. It wasn't really all that great. So I guess that was good. I don't know. And it wasn't like, I didn't go like crazy, but it wasn't, I just didn't track. I was tracking kind of in my head. So anyway, I mean, I feel fine about what I did. I haven't checked the scale. I didn't weigh on Friday. For one thing, I got up like at 2:45 in the morning because we were going to go do Black Friday shopping. So by the time I got home, I just didn't want to weigh. I'm always like, I like to weigh at the same time on my weigh-in day. So, I just elected not to weigh on Friday, so I won't weigh again until this Friday. So we'll see where I'm at. As far as like how my clothes feel, I feel the same. So I think I probably am probably going to maintain. I mean, I had a big loss recently, so more than likely I'm getting ready for a 6-week maintain, because that seems to be what my body does. But anyway, it just feels good to be doing. I'm coming back on a schedule, and I'm going back to work and just the usual, usual stuff. So I had this week, next week, and the week after, and then we have our break. But it's going to be a busy few weeks because I'm going to be filling in. I'm taking on some extra work, I told you guys, for the superintendent, because his secretary resigned, and so we are doing interviews though today for that position. So I'm hoping it would be nice if we got somebody hired on before the first meeting that I have to do, which is December 14th. So that would be nice, because then he or she could come with me and I could show them the ropes, and maybe I won't have to do a January meeting, because that would be nice, but I'll do one in January if I have to. So anyway, so that, oh, so as far as Thanksgiving, it went really well. I made way too much food, so I need to keep that in mind next year, depending on what ends up happening and how many people. My oldest came down on Wednesday and he left on Saturday afternoon. My middle one, him and his fiance came down. Unfortunately, the weather was terrible, and he had worked Wednesday night until like 10:30. Then he drove to Salem, which where he's from, that's like a 3-hour drive or so, 2.5, 3-hour drive. And it was pouring down rain so bad, so he had a really hard time driving there. Then they went to Salem because that's where her parents live and grandmother lives. So they went there and spent the night, and then they visited with them. And then they started heading down here about noon, which we're about an hour and a half or so from Salem. So they got here about 2 because of the weather. Again, it was raining so hard, it was terrible. And so they got here, but then they had to leave early because of the weather. I mean, it was really bad, and he had a 4.5-hour drive back to get home, and she had to work Friday morning, or first thing early Friday morning. So they left about 5:30, 6 o'clock or so. So they weren't here that long. Then we went. Then, as like I said, we got up early, went Black Friday shopping, which was fun because the only time I've ever gone Black Friday shopping is when my oldest has been here. So this is like my 3rd time. I got a few things. I don't do a lot of my Christmas shopping during Black Friday, because the main reason is because my boys are older and they all just want gift cards and money, or like computer parts or some kind of video game part. I mean, they buy their own video games because I never know what they want. And they usually don't know what they want, so I usually just give them some kind of gift card. One of my kids plays World of Warcraft, so I give him money for the World of Warcraft game. They like have gift card thingies, so I do that. And then the other one plays other games or just wants cash, so we just give them money, and then I just buy stocking stuffers. That is my main thing, and I don't get those until about the middle of December, because I feel like those are the best time to get it. And I'll actually be talking about that in my tips. One of my vlogmas videos is going to be tips for saving money during Christmas time. So I will be talking about that, but basically I don't like to buy my stocking stuffers until around the middle of December. I find like they're the best deals for them. So I didn't have to do a lot of Christmas shopping. There's one thing I was looking for my husband, but I found that Costco has a better deal on it. So I'm gonna go there and get it instead. I'll probably do that this next weekend before they're all gone. And then other than that, I mean, 'cause normally me and my husband don't buy each other things, but I do. There's something I know I want to get him, so I'm gonna get it for him, and he'll probably be upset with me because we always agreed no presents for each other, but you know. So I didn't get a lot of gift things. I did get my husband a pair of jeans that he needed, and a couple shirts that he needed. So I mean, it was, for me, Black Friday, I usually just find some great deals on clothing and things like that. That's usually what I do, not Christmas shopping, because I do find that there's not always the best deals on Black Friday. So that was my weekend, and then I was back to normal. Yesterday was a normal day, and this morning I got up and did my workout. It was a cardio, fat blasting cardio or something. I'll have it linked down below, of course. And just started out with a really healthy breakfast, and I am raring to go. I took my vitamins, which is great. I have to remind myself now to take vitamins because I keep forgetting. But anywho, I better get back in there. I haven't been in there yet. Better get into work. It's 7:29, and let's just get this day started. So I will talk to y'all later. Tonight for dinner is Asian lettuce wraps. So that will be dinner tonight, and I will show those to you. So I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, guys.